I frick. Test, 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 test. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, okay, hold on. Oh, wait, I can hear myself. Oh, it's so weird. Ah, the feedback. Alright, oh, let me lower down this music. It's a little loud for me. Hello, everyone. Oh, hello, everyone. It is me, your favorite librarian. I'm not showing up on the YouTube side, apparently. But don't worry, I will show up on the YouTube side in just a moment there. The YouTube side deserves a librarian. Or maybe they don't, but they're gonna get one anyways. Hello, everyone. It has been a bit. I'm drinking from the wrong end of my cup. Okay, so it has been a minute, everybody. I know all of you guys are glad. Not the bottom of the cup. Thank you, Solus. Thank you, Haggis. Thank you, Professor Vermilion. Extra shout out to Vermilion. You are truly a paints champ. Explain to me, how do you drink from the wrong side of a cup? Okay, it's okay. I can't really explain. It's a flask though, and when you have it closed, it looks like you're supposed to drink from this end. I can't really explain it. I am a little sick, so you kind of hear a little nasal in my throat. Why is Vera the VIP? Because you can't be a VIP and you can't be... Oh, wait, the VIP of the day on the bottom right? Oh, that happens when you're the first person to join the stream and you click first. The people who... You a clown bum? Well, that's... I'm not a clown, I'm more of a librarian. I know they're kind of synonymous. And that's Kiz. So today's game that we're going to be playing is actually a recommendation by Kiz. God save me, I'll be honest. Where we're going to be playing a card game. God save me. She says it's a good game. I can't believe that for a moment. Thank you, Chance Knight. It's not One Piece TCG. I have no idea what this game is about either. We're going to be entering the game rather quickly. Can you give me a book about you? That darn, all these hecklers already. It's okay though, honestly. We deal with these. I've already, like, I was sick for 2 separate stream days, so I can't let those hecklers get to me. And I'm sorry that you've had an aneurysm. That can't be fun either. Let's just get down right to business though and get to the stream. Alright, let's get to the stream, get to the stream, get to the stream. Where's the gaming? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I was about to scream if this stream wasn't there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, we gotta maximize this. Also, hey potato. Or kitten 4616. We're gonna be starting a new game. I can't start a new game. I gotta continue, but I didn't. What? This game is called Inscription. I'm not entirely sure what it's about yet, though. Oh. That one came in a little late too. Hold on. Let's... She told me this wasn't a horror game. We just gotta believe her though. Another challenger. It's been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Look at these 8 slots and you have 4 cards. It is kind of creepy, I'll be honest. Play the squirrel card. Sure, why not? Now play your stoat. Sure. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. This game is called Inscription. We're trying to figure it out as we go, though. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is his attack power. Okay, cool. This literally just feels like Yu-Gi-Oh so far. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Inscription. I got it for free, I think. Somebody gave it to me. Also, I'm not a bit slow. How dare. I said it was Inscription. I said it a long time ago. Potato, your internet is slow. Somebody paid for it though. I'm gonna kill you there. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature health reaches 0, it dies. I am not slow, Potato. You're slow. I take pride in how fast I respond to my chatters. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck or you may draw a square. I'm gonna draw a squirrel. How dull. Let's draw a squirrel and then we can summon a wolf with 2 sacrifices. Fear not, the suffering was real. Alright, cool. Vermilion checked in. Why am I using the belt? I want to attack. Okay then. Because you're learning, I will pass. Again, the choice of random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Let's get a random card. You're lacking sacrifices for that creature. I can't do anything else. 3 damage dealt 3 ways on the scale. Pass. I'll get a squirrel because I gotta get a squirrel. We'll summon the squirrel. Let's see, this one requires 2 sacrifices, this one requires 2 sacrifices. Alright. We're good, we're good. How do I... Squirrel attack! You've won this match. That won't be all easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Your iPhone is ringing. And now you must choose. 6 health? Alright. I guess I'll choose the stout. That's weird. Alright, cool. Let's... 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat sacrifices the poor beast does not kill. The caustic add damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Let me see. I want more one cost, and yes, this game is very dramatic. Another creature joins your carnival. I should have just went by which one is cuter. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of an emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. This is a very interesting game. Oh, welcome to the library system. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it. Maybe you'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my views ahead of time. Alright, good. This is good. Let's see. We'll put a squirrel there. And we still have room for a cat. So let's sacrifice a cat and oh, okay. Hey, Twitch character. I'm not gonna sacrifice the cat. I just summoned the cat. I'm not sacrificing the cat. Fine. We'll sacrifice the dumb cat. Oh, it's crazy. Here we go again. All right. I think we don't need the squirrel just yet. Let's save the squirrel for later. Oh, okay. Hello, chat. By the way, GTAG, how delayed do you say my YouTube is? Because I swear it's like only 3 seconds long, but someone's acting like it's a whole minute long. Alright, mind the missions well covered. Ages swiftly. He needs 2 sacrifices, so I'm gonna... 4th. Okay, test. Okay, all of you guys, thank you very much for your tests. Let's sacrifice this cat and this squirrel. Alright, 4 seconds. That is perfect. I wish I can get rid of that dumb boulder. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ah, frick off. How my bat flew right over you, stout. Let's get a creature. We got a wolf, which is good. We don't need it quite yet. Right, I think we could go for broke again. Why did they get rid of my boulder? I thought that boulder was good. Unless it's like a shield in a way? Yeah. Okay, so they will directly fight the person in front of them. Alright, I will drink right now. Alright, it'll be wolf versus wolf. Can we talk about COVID on stream? I think we can talk about COVID on stream. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Oh, hey Hoshi, I saw your Borderlands stream earlier. Alright, you prevailed. And now we move on to the next step. Oh wow, there's a lot of people showing up randomly. You stumbled upon a strange... Actually, let me keep trying to do the voice. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. Look at these symbols. You were compelled to worthy sacrifice. One that'll be lost forever. Hey, Super Gaming. We have to sacrifice one of these, the cat or the sparrow. The cat would never die. What? Pick me? Okay, yeah, sure. What an honor. Oh! A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. That is funny. Behold my totem, it inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules of the game. Pathetic, really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Kinda like my father. You can't play that presently, but your squirrel is... No, you can't. No, but can you play your squirrel? Fine, I'll play my dumb squirrel. The goat stoat. I would love to play you right now, bro. But it's so much better to play this at the moment. And now I can play you. Back on the board. May I need to remind you your items may help. I know my items may help. At the same time, like, why would I want to start? I want to wait for the long game, you know? Let's see if I can... Is this a poker game? It's kind of like a poker game. Oh, frick, they summoned a bat. I told him I was granted my coyote with the power of flight. Oh, frick, he's got me already. The coyote is the issue. Couldn't say it better myself. Alright, let's see. Let's end this round. That dumb bat is gonna get to me. Alright, hold on. Let's get a card. Let's use these tools and a well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Alright. This one requires 2 sacrifices. Right, we need to like hurry up and like get a squirrel. Alright, and now we can go for this damage now. You've 3 damage. You're 3 damage away from winning. Ah, frick. Another wolf. What does this sharper do? You do 1 damage. Ah, frick. Let's see, they have 2 health, but you do 3 damage. We need to aim for more damage, everybody. We need more damage. I'm sorry. Oh, did he steal one of those points? Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Darn, we're not fully the way there. orc porcupine, sharp quills await those who dare attack it. And the flighty elf, it moves after attacking. Oh, these are all good ideas. I like the one that moves right after it attacks, though. Oh, I don't know what any of these symbols mean just yet. Let's go get some fire, everybody. Gotta get your game on. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping blood drool from their mouths. Can you give me advice, little one? Let's see, I think this will give my characters a strength boost. Considering I'm always having this cat on the field, I think I want to give this one a strength boost. The fire warmed the poor cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it, another gashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and left. Alright, cool. Right play, Shiri, right play. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, I will shut you to tears. Good answer, good answer. Alright, this one only requires one sacrifice. So let's this spot, you sure? No, I'm not, I wasn't sure until you said something. Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They don't have anything, they don't have any BS this time. So let's oh freak, that does 4 damage. Why did they get a card that does 4 damage on that turn? Ah, frick. I'm already in trouble. Okay, I need to like 6 health, 1 damage. This is gonna be tough. I don't want to sacrifice anything at the moment. I can't play the cat without sacrificing it. Gotta sacrifice the stoop. God, the cat is gonna die. Ah, frick, I don't want to. Whoa, seriously? I'm gonna lose this game. Alright, there we go. This should protect me for 1 turn then. Frick, there's a second grizzly! Frick, I need to... Frick. Frick! Do I get a squirrel? I can throw a face down. God, if only this were Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let's get a squirrel. Let's just let the turn pass for now. Oof, this doesn't look good. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I am 100% dead now. Alright, I've lost, yep. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from the top barrel besides the door. Top barrel besides the door? Bring it here. Now sit back down. How the frick do I... Okay, how do I sit? How do I sit? There we go. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? Frick. Let's go this way. A bullfrog, a grizzly. This grizzly bear really got into my way last time. Let's get the grizzly bear. And let us... Group of starving... Alright, yep. Let us increase the strength of 1 person. Let's increase the strength of the cat 1 more time. Pick something else. Nope. Please no. Nope, nope, nope. All right, you're telling me no on all of them. What is a good chance? Okay, I'm picking the cat. The cards told me. Oh god. Trees seemed to close around as the mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of the metals of stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Ugh. Oh! The prospector, of course, of course. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. Alright, so he's gonna post a coyote and then it's gonna move to the right. Oh god. Let's see. These are 2 strong enough enemies, but they both deal 2 damage. I think this guy can live a little longer. Alright, for now let us do with the squirrel and then activate the stoat. Alright, and then we'll end the turn. Alright, the coyote. I get to draw a card this turn. Summon the wolf and the elk. Let's see, the elk does a funny funny dance, so I kind of want to try them just to see how it would work. The elk also does 2 damage while that animal has... Alright, perfect. So let us have this combination and see how this goes. Perfect. Fleeing will not save you. To kids. I'm taking the squirrel this time though. Draw a monster Kaido. See, this card's gonna try to move to the left immediately afterwards. And then that coyote. Oh, I put the squirrel in the wrong area, didn't I? Frick. Okay, I'm trying to get this game a little better too. I don't think I can sacrifice the squirrel next turn. I think the squirrel's about to die. Because this card's about to move to the left. No, but the mule's gonna move. If the mule moves... What the frick? Gold, I've struck gold. Frick off, game. Hooray, I have gold nuggets, everybody. And I have a squirrel on the field. I can't do anything with the squirrel either. Frick. See. Don't worry, all of a sudden it will snap into place for you. Yeah, only things would work that way. Okay. This pack mule is not gonna move. This dog has a weird circle sign. Oh, I can read it? Oh, I can read it. Guardian. When opposing creature is placed opposite in the empty space, a card being the sigil will move to the empty space. The heart of the cards. I'm trying to figure out the heart of the cards. We got a coyote on the field, so we need something with 3 damage. Oh, no. Oh, they only have 1 health? If they only have 1 health... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. We'll get more redeemed sooner or later. And then we'll get something later. I can survive this round. Squirrel. All right, perfect. So we'll put this squirrel here. We'll put this cat over here. Oh, frick, I have this. Frick. Okay, this cat needs to be sacrificed, but frick, I don't want to. What? Frick. So that's what it does. My cat's gonna die next turn. He said it was okay. Ah, Frank. I just lost the game. More gold for me. I can't put wool without any cards in the field. I need 2 sacrifices. God, freaking this game is angry. Ah! Well, you may think of that way. I would like a memento. How dare you? Your very own death card is quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We work together to amend that. I want this to be a peace. Here are your cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost 2 blood from the wolf. This time we will use the power and health of the numbers. 4 power and 6 health from the grizzly. And choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. The sigil of many lives from the cat. Never did ask you your name. It's Shiori. There it is, but now one final matter. I should put Sakafu. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Is it gonna use my Twitch picture? I really hope it does. I really hope it does. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand your bones. A resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any other reason. Ah, nice, nice. I needed to get rewarded for dying. Alright, so let's see. We can... From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until its spender of the battle ends. That's a lot of... Okay, they have 3. I have a 3 damage thing. Let's see, wolf. Alright, perfect. Bullfrog. Bullfrog requires only that, but we can use we can grab the opossum, and then we'll bring the bullfrog next round. We don't want to use our emergency scroll until later into the game. You get to make a card. Oh, I'm still reading the wrong thing. Scroll gotta do something. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. I get a little figurine. Yeah, sure, why not? What? I want to beat this game. Oh. Hey, little guy. It is 3 p.m. Do you know where your kids are at? If I can just like kind of steal one of these hammers, I could use it to kill the enemy. Ah, there's gotta be like some kind of secret around here, everybody. I swear we... Oh, wait, hold on. This was grabbable. Oh! I can hear it. I can hear it moving faster and faster. Nope. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, hold on. A dagger. Come on, why can't I move this dagger? Okay, I can't leave. Alright, I think I've explored all my options. Alright, let us continue. The unkillable cockroach as it returns to your hands after dying. The nefarious rattler, a battle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. A meager coyote, but what did you expect from only 4 bones? Alright. These are all good cards. I kind of want the cockroach, I'll be honest. But these also kind of guarantee me things if I... Oh, they're all... Okay, they're all boned. Alright, let's go for bone. You know, you're free to get up again to keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Alright, time to look at the safe. There's a million combinations it could be. Let's see, Mighty Leap. Abilities 24, Trap Fast. Frozen away when a card perishes. Title Lock, Omni Strike. Leader. Attacking. Bellis. There's a lot of people. Oh. Beer Room. Bell ringing. Card counting, spilled blood. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. I kind of like that one. You will immediately gain 4 bones. There's a lot of magical items in here, but nothing actually help me with it. I'm just gonna have to return to the game real quick. Alright. If you deem it necessary, you may cut one of my cards with these. A rock may get you out of a hard place. I'm gonna cut one of your cards. Feeling overburdened enough with the full items 3 you carried on. Let's get that squirrel and bullfrog out here. See. Let's try to get another normal card. Are you smart or something? We usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Passcode in the rulebook. Okay. Oh, there's the number 273. All right, can somebody in chat write 273 for me? I can't stand up. While the map is unrolled, yeah. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, the balance is scaled currently. What is this? So will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Well, frick. I don't want that. Is there anything I can do to prevent that? No. Right. I could kill my bullfrog and... What does he have next turn? Opossum? I do not need to kill my bullfrog. I can last a single turn like this. Oh, frick, they turned into a powerful. Oh, frick. Okay, hold on. Squirrel. All right, let's get the squirrel out here. And let's get the stove. You have 3 health, so let's kind of have to summon you. I just don't know where to. Can I like unsummon you? Frick. You have 3 health, they have 3 damage. Total misplay. Frick off! This person requires 4 bones, this possum requires 2 bones. Ah, God, I want to wait a bit, but no time. Play. Let's see. I have 1 bone. I can sacrifice 1 thing. The squirrel would not be. We're gonna play the stalling game, I guess. Do they not have any cards next turn? This is the dumbest strategy yet so far. Alright, looks like I can make some risks now. I see the way this is going. Do you, buddy? Because I don't yet. I concede. What? You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I accept your surrender. Oh, it's Shiori. I'm taking myself. Do I want an item? Do I want to gain more power? Do I want... I'm gonna sacrifice the cockroach to... I'll go. You know what? I kind of like the idea of keeping you forever. Yeah, alright. I don't think that was a bad play, everybody. I know what y'all are thinking. But trust me, this is good. This is good. We just need to make 2 sacrifices. The wolf club will be stronger on the 2nd turn, so we gotta get rid of them on this. We gotta get rid of that frog right away. Alright, so let's just... Right, 1, 2 damage. This thing will do 2 damage. The thing has 1 health, so pray for me, my friends. Right, and then theoretically that thing will die next turn. Oh. Right, we can... There's nobody that's gonna attack it next turn. So the best bet to do is try to get 2 things so I can... Yes. I'm gonna have more things on the field for next turn. And then, yeah, I will grab the squirrel and then guarantee, let's see, they have 2 life. Shiori can do 4 damage. But they're gonna move. The best bet to do here is to put the squirrel here and pray. And then I'll take this possum and summon him as well. And I'm out of cards for the turn. Frick. Alright, there we go. We won. To be precise, the tooth for each keep damage count. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright, I'm going to this side. Alright, everybody, let's pray we get a better card. I love this little cat thingy. What is this one? I haven't been to this one just yet. Ah, frick! Alright, let's just give this cat a power. Bones. We have like so many things here that won't die anymore. Hopefully, well, will not die from sacrifice. Hopefully we have picked out a pretty good strategy. Okay, so we have an undying possum. We have a bullfrog. All right, perfect. We're all where we need to be right now. That bullfrog has these things. They won't attack my character, but I can attack them, so. Right, and then we get a squirrel and we'll need to have 2 squirrels, or we can sacrifice. Okay, I see it now. Oh, they attack my character. Oh, he has air defense. Perfect. Okay. It's too soon for that, I think. I'll need to grab a squirrel. I need to start tipping the balance though too. Oh, there's so many decisions to be made here, everybody. Will I lose this turn if they have air defense? I'm gonna have to. There's no point in putting the squirrel to the side though. But why would I need it? I can sacrifice it. I can sacrifice 2 squirrels in a turn. Alright, this is my final turn, then I have to tip the balance again. Alright, I got 2 bones, so I'll be able to summon them regardless. I have a squirrel, and I have that, so... Hold on, I have a plan. Okay. I have to draw a card? Okay. I'm gonna draw this card first. Alright, so we have to choose the order of this properly, because we're gonna die if we don't do something smart. Right, squirrel, possum, and then we're gonna summon Shiori by sacrificing this, and technically sacrificing the possum. I have to tip their balance though, so I have to attack them directly, unfortunately. And then we can sacrifice me. Oh, we can't sacrifice me just yet. Right, perfect. And then we can try to attack one more. Right. Let's see, 3 damage against either of these would work, but this one's gonna deal more damage, so it's better for me to take care of them right away. Right, on board. Alright, let's try to get a card. If you ever look in the rulebook, there's definitely a passcode. Oh, right, I forgot about the passcode. We can sacrifice Shiori and summon this card. And continue. Okay, yeah, they can just give up, honestly. You wanted me to grab another squirrel. Alright, 273. Alright, everybody, we're gonna get 2. 7, 3. Stink bug. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape an iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. A key, right? Immediately I know what to do with this key because I'm so smart. Oh. The puzzle makes sense, kind of. It's kind of confusing, though, I'll be honest. I didn't understand the puzzle, but okay. I forgot that I put that there. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal it to you every so often. I don't know what the rulebook says about that dumb snake. I don't get this yet. I'm sorry, everybody. I swear I'm really great at puzzles. I'm like broken on them. All right, looks like these snakes are subtracting some values from me. So I need to get all of them out of here. All right. All right, now it's 1. So clearly I'm doing something good. I want to keep this right here because it looks like it's the only value I'm actually getting. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. I still don't understand this puzzle. For middle creatures, those ants very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. I don't know what this ant does. They don't have a life. Oh, there's more. There's more puzzles. All right, everybody, I can get these puzzles as well. I feel like there's a way I'm supposed to actually solve this. All right, the wings add life. Do ants add life? No, the ants do not add life. I'm like solving a puzzle. Oh, wait, why does this take away 2? Right, 4. This will probably be like 6. No, wait, that subtracts 2. Okay. Okay, clearly this adds a 4th one for some reason. Oh, God, I don't fully. 3. That's also 3. That's 4. If I move that, if I scooch it all up, it becomes 0 for some reason. It's like the board game. Yeah, it is like the board game. All right, so hold on. If it's like the board game, damage. Nope, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I see. I know that it is mimicking the board game, though. So I'm sorry for everybody who's watching me do this and just like it's so easy to understand. I assure you, it is not always like this. No. So if there's stuff on the enemy side, they block the damage. Yeah, right? So like, you know, this will be subtract because... Wait, why would that subtract? You're close. Yeah, I know I'm close. Because the 2 is it would be -2 damage in total if I brought that out 4th. So that makes sense. Stretch. How would that also... What? I don't... Whatever. Caged wolf. Yeah, he looks caged, alright. Alright, everybody, watch me get this again without understanding how it works. This is where blind luck comes through, everybody. The ants do damage based on the amount of ants. Okay, that is actually interesting. Well, we don't have any ants here anymore, so... Can't move that one. Alright, +1. +1, okay. You guys can just see me like randomly spam everything, I'm sorry. Alright, we got 2 damage here. We have 2 damage still. We can't remove that one. So let's just get rid of this one. 2 damage still. How are we still at 2 damage? We added 3 right here. Alright, there we go. We have... We not move the lizard down. We can only... Hold on, I know what to do now. Move everything back. Why would it still do 1 damage? I feel like this does nothing, so we're gonna bring this up here. We're gonna have all the ants, or whatever this image is, up here. God, I feel like I'm being dumb right now. Let me go read the rule book. Let's see what these forks do. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Okay, so the damage is oddly different this time. So if there's a card to the left or the right, it'll do damage that way. Okay. This is why. And this card will do damage everywhere. So... what I want is to not damage the lizard, but if I want to damage forward, I need to not use the lizard. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. I didn't fully understand it there at the end, but wait. Oh, I got like a random squirrel. Hey, is there any other mysteries on this dumb box? Nope. Wait, here's a squirrel. Oh, hold on. Where do I grab my squirrel from? I had another squirrel. Where did I put it? Where did I just put that dumb squirrel? Where the frick did I put it? Oh, I want to counteract the balance with this weight. I know it goes right there. Where the heck did I put it? Okay, do you know where I put the dumb squirrel? No, I can't tap on the squirrel in the cage. Where's... Well, time to continue back to the game. Oh, we have a lot of cards now. The Meddlesome Bat, a minor terror. Oh, it's Lewis. I've known this person before. I met him. Let's see, they cost 4 bones. Lewis only requires 1 sacrifice. Not yet. Let's see if I can figure out the squirrel right after this. Ooh, another item. I don't think I need strength. I need more trinkets, I guess. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat, the prudent rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack rat. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? I'll accept it. I feel like I kind of wasted a turn, though, for a rat. What? What? Hooray, I got the smoke. Okay, so for everybody who doesn't understand, I just lost a life for no reason other than, hey, let's make this a funny game. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. Got a plan? We have another friend here. Gotta be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Is this the final round? Oh, I need to see. I can't read any. Oh wait, here they are. Okay, perfect. All right, this one requires no bones or. Wait, hold on. Let me just. When a card being this sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded. Okay, so I want that. I want him actually on the field rather quickly then. Okay. I can get some of the squirrel too. Frick, that was the wrong place to summon the squirrel. Hey, but it's okay, it's okay. Wait, hold on, you don't have the right symbol. Let me just triple check your symbol. Okay, it is the unkillable. It would be better to... What are you, 2 bones? Okay, we can... Yeah, I know this world's gonna die. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Okay. So many bones. Keep me alive. Alright, let's see. We have Stinkbug and Wolf now. We have Stinkbug and Wolf. Let's we can summon Wolf by sacrificing these 2. And we can resummon this character. sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, that ends my turn. Alright, they died once. There's gold in them cards. Frick! I forgot about that effect! Ah, frick, no, please! Gold, I struck gold. Frick. At least I get to keep you every turn. Frick off! Why'd you tell me to get the squirrel? I thought you'd be able to, like, I know I can't summon a character, but I thought I'd be able to, like... Wait, it counts as a bone, so let's just grab more characters that have bones on them. Let's... Frick, they have the dog on the far right. Bad play. No, it isn't. We'll grab a squirrel so we can summon this character again. Wait, why did my turn get skipped? Right, let's summon a squirrel again. And then we can summon the stove. Yep, alright. And then we move again. Alright, perfect. Alright, we need to summon... Alright, let's see. This possum's 2 thingies. Possum has 1 damage. This has 1 damage. So it'll survive that turn, everybody. So we can summon the possum right now and pray that we keep going forward. Let's grab more normal cards. We're actually gonna probably win this then. Let's grab another normal card. And then we'll start grabbing other cards if they don't do anything. We'll grab a squirrel card. We'll summon the squirrel to sacrifice both the opossum and the squirrel to summon pack rat, whatever this one does. Take on the dog. Alright, that one was an easy boss fight. We haven't used any of our items yet. Allow me to light your candles yet once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. A largely unimpressive specimen. The uninspiring Gak. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? We don't need another sacrifice, baby. But Gak is pretty interesting considering they don't require sacrifice. And they can strike on the first turn. It's like a squirrel, but better. With the sound of the prospect, pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry onward. The rank smell of rotten mold permitted the humid air. Every step forward was an answer by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Let's look for more cards. The mole, the omnipresent mole, barrows and emerges to block any landboard. Let's see, let's grab the mole. Your pack was full, but a small critter shows up. More pack rat, nice. I need to start using some of my items on the right then. But I want to wait until the fight until I really need to use them. When a card bearing the sigil is placed, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Okay. So I kind of wasted it last turn. No, it's right when it's played though. You cannot draw a card on your first turn. Yeah, of course not, I guess. Oh, the owner has on their side of the table. Yeah, this isn't really useful for me until... Alright, end turn. Alright, they got a B, so let's just get a... Let's get a rat. Let's get a squirrel. Let's get 2 squirrels. And then let's use some of this pack rat right here and get a random black goat. Alright, see? Pack rat is kind of useful. It gives us another item. It's a normal card. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Alright, let's just keep going at him. Oh, this one's a lot nicer. They tell me good plays and stuff. This one's not gonna really do much damage. Oh, nice. We got Gak on our side. This one has 1 health, so let's try to get rid of them. Alright, we can take some damage for now. So let's grab more normal cards. Great, we got a pack rat. So this will... Let's see, we need only 1 blood to sacrifice that thing, so... We'll grab more squirrels next round, everybody. Don't worry. And Stinkbug and Gecko are getting in for the clear. We'll grab another squirrel. Let's see. Worker ants aren't really useful this turn. So let's just I don't really want to attack, but there's 1 ant on the field and there's 2 bullfrogs. We need to start like actually getting rid of some damage. Let's get a card. Alright, good, it's Shiori. Shiori does 4 damage. Let's see. I'm calculating. I'm gonna play it safe just real quick and... Now I gotta put it all in. Right? And then we can take this black... No, we could... Let's try to go all in. Alright, let's go. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? take a pellet free of charge. See the quality? Oh, I do have extra stuff, yeah. You'll need more teeth for that one. Frick. Alright, I think I'm good on this one. You're leaving already? Yes! I can't do anything. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Thanks for your business. The man assured me of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But you mentioned trade. Frick. We have too many stuff, so let's try to sacrifice a few things. The choice is yours. Let's see. When a card bearing the sigil will be struck, the tail is created in place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Let's see. When a card bearing the sigil is played, ant is created in your hand. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move to the direction inscribed. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space and receive the strike instead. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. No, wait, no. When a card bearing the sigil will be struck, this tail. The tail is created in its place. You know what? Yeah, let's use ant spawner because we need more. Here's Gek. Let's make Gek more powerful. Alright, everybody, we're moving on. We have a stump in our way, so let's try to get good with it. Who's up in the future? That thingy majiggy, so let's put this right here. Let's see, what can we use? Let's grab a squirrel. And we'll summon the squirrel. And we will use this black goat. I have no idea what does that signal do? Okay, it looks like I have to place it somewhere. Ooh, a spider. That does 2 damage. My goat has 0 health. I'm pretty sure it's worth something else though. Chances are it'll survive better in this area. Oh, this is count as 3 blood sacrifices. Frick. Oh, they're gonna try to get rid of it next turn. We're just gonna have to get rid of it right now. How much damage? I really gotta read these cards before I use them. Alright, and then we'll use some of that. Alright, perfect. Why'd I summon you? Cage wolf is good, yes. Some of this. Free the wolf from its cage. Oh! What was that? Okay, it looks like I gotta be careful now. Let's see, I can get items soon. I'll grab this. Grab some scissors and cut one of his cards. Let's see. I prefer to do any one of them since it's going to deal a lot of damage. Both of these cards are pretty much the same value. Right. And then I will summon 2 squirrels. Let's see. Alright, I got a new item. What is this? So the user creature will attack as though they have airborne sigil this turn. Oh, frick! Ah, frick! I actually need this right now. I could sacrifice a tooth or I can get 3 damage to counteract it. Just sacrifice a tooth. Okay. Okay. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the cart behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Alright, looks like I am in a bit of trouble. I can't really do anything with a squirrel this round. Rabbit pelt. Yeah. Alright, and let's see if we can... Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever, but he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Do you have more damage than the rat? No, you do not. They'll do 5 damage. Frick. Right, looks like I've got no other choice than just let it move forward. Right, squirrel. You do 1 damage, so it's best if I can just get rid of the what? I can't get rid of the rattler this time. They have 3 health. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm back on the board. Frick. Oh, possum! How much damage do you do? 1 damage? Perfect. Frick. Okay, pack rat again. Oh yeah, okay, let me just... You're absolutely right, I should have. You have me here, I surrender. I'm not surrendering this time. And get what? Points? Okay, yeah. Draw a card. bad play. Okay. Alright, this game's starting to get my attention really badly now. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader of the... Wait, actually, let me validate. Alright, just making sure nobody's talking on YouTube side. It was the trader of the old trap I had mentioned. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's be smart with your pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Wait, how many? Which cards do I have? I gotta press ASEW for it. Okay. I don't have a bear anymore, so you might want that. What does the stinky do? Loses the power. Yep. Beehive. Once a card bearing the signal is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Wolf cub. Raven egg. So there's a lot of good options here. Let's go with the wolf cub. And let's go with... Do I have a coyote up here? I do not have a coyote. Let's get one more bone item. Alright. Oh, wolf pelts too? Exquisite. What is carving this? Let's see, I want to either... Hold on, which one do I want? I think I want the wolf cub. Those pelts are most excellent, my thinks. I have no idea. Let's see what... Oh! You came across some familiar stones, but there was a different something. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Oh. Stop this. Alright, so they have both of these sigils. Crazy. I will sacrifice Lewis. You callously slaughtered the Lewis. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. The minor boon of the Bone Lord, you will start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera of the poor Lewis and carried onwards. I've never used Lewis at all, ever. I am sorry, but this means absolutely nothing to me. I get an extra bone too, which is nice. I'm summoning Stink Bug on the first turn because of that. Lewis, your sacrifice will not be missed. It just takes the hit for me, yeah. Let's see, I'm sacrificing the squirrel, but where should I put this? I was thinking the stump, but yeah, let's use the stump for now. And then let's summon a stink bug. Can we attack on our first turn? And ooh, you do 1 damage, and they'll do -1 damage. Let us do it on the center side. Alright, we can do things. What? You just put your cards face down? What? That's crazy. Okay. When did we get another squirrel? What the frick? We'll get another squirrel with a pack rat, so... Let's pick a card. you're undying, so I can just use you later. Let's grab a squirrel. How much damage do you do? 1 damage? Yeah. Okay. That's so unfair. Wait, actually, kind of is cool, actually. Considering they do 0 damage, this other card won't ever be able to come back to do air damage. Okay, I've accidentally made a really good play. I'm sacrificing the... Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the mole. What did I even gain from the mole scissors? That's nice. Enough. Wolf Cub, you will be used sooner or later. Stop that. I used the Wolf Cub. Darn it. What are these cards with blood images on them? I can also make a card more powerful later too. Let's go this direction. You must make a different kind of choice. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Bones. A random card with a cost of a bone. Frick, that's a lot of bones. What were you expecting? Alright, time to decide who is gonna die. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. That's how... That's how it works. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can... Wait, no, but that wolf cub, this wolf cub only does has only 1 blood to evolve, so I'd rather keep him. Let's take the power of no, but that's one of my only bone ones. We have 2 pack rats. Let's see what happens. I see. I also want to stack my abilities onto characters I already have. On characters that have no ability, so they become more useful. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go grab some more water. BRB. We don't have a BRB screen, do we? Oh, we do have a BRB screen. Where's BRB? Can be right back. There it is. You go make lasagna? I should. All right, I am back, everybody. I forgot to turn on the music. So let's get out of here real quick. All right, cool. All right, so there's another person here. We got a flower pot. Can we put this dumb pot right here? Nope. We're solving another riddle here, everybody. Feels like Mario. What am I supposed to do with this dumb pot? You picked that from the oil painting, so it's not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. Alright, looks like the flower pot does nothing. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, the wolf broke free. What the frick? Let's put the wolf right here then. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though. You may wish you hadn't done that. Alright, now that we've freed the wolf... Alright, everybody. Let's see. Let's go. We cut the clock. Wait, hold on. There's like something in his teeth. Alright, everybody, this is a really big mystery here. I can figure it out on my own. Ah, guys, this is hard. What is that dumb flower pot gonna do? I feel like I just have to wait for the game to continue so I can use the flower pot more. The smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hawking man sat by a packish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angel. Go fish. I have 3 items right now. One of them is a dagger. Alright, let's see. We can... Well, it's really strong if we start with the smoke signal first. The pack rat will have to wait, though. Okay, so let's kill this. Let's kill this guy. Let's see. We'll use the worker ant to kill him. We had too many items. That was a dumb move of me, frick. Alright, perfect. Which fish? Hard choice. He's spooky. Yeah, he definitely looks spooky. Alright, let's get another item since we already have a squirrel. Let's see. I don't really want him to keep his card, so let's just cut this right away. Oh, my voice isn't loud enough. Let me increase my volume. All right, there we go. Thank you for letting me know. We don't have enough people here, I'll be honest. Also, my volume could be a little lower too. All right, so now that we've done that, we can summon the squirrel. Fish or fist or easy choice. New fish, easy choice. New fish, easy choice. Alright, I already killed him once. So we are golden. Go fish. We'll take a card first. The wolf. They all have to fight like a bucket or something, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to just waste this turn for a bit. Go fish. Oof. Oh wow, that was not the best choice for us. But we have to carry on. Let's see, what is that on the right side? There, that requires no blood. So let us... Okay, we need to draw a card first. Okay. If we're gonna draw a card, we're gonna have to draw this squirrel. Back on the board. Frozen possum. We'll summon this for now. Alright, they killed. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. What? What? Wait, why'd I... Wait, but... Ah, frick, what was I supposed to do there? I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Frick. You really... What that do you have any idea what that camera's capable of? Give me that. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I guess this one. A cost of a free from the Gek. Please add this time I will use its power and health for the numbers. This one. 2 power and health from the coyote. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Let's make it evolve. I summon Celtic Guardian. I never did ask your name. It's to coffee this time. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. I swear I already died before, but you know, if he says this is my first time dying, who am I to argue? Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled in the angler's hook like the one that came from before? It seems your locally stinkbug has made its way in. But it's dealt, so it stands. That was looking a little rectangular. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything else here. That boss was rather scary, I'll be honest. Let's see if we can... These two are like kind of... Alright, that did nothing. Let's grab some of these teeth. The world doesn't do anything there. Nothing is in these drawers again. I feel like I'm missing one more hint. Oh, what the? Nothing. Alright, let's get back to the game then. You may not choose a specific beast, so you may decide on a tribe that you prefer. I do not like the ants, I'll be honest. Let's go for the crows. A cunning raven lights upon the skies, a randomly chosen bird card. Do you wish for something else? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings. Choose. I don't like the water one, honestly. Because it would do damage to me, but I don't like the other two either, so let's go for the... The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The waterborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh! Well, that's kind of nice, actually. A little, but even though I kind of want to use the squirrels as a sacrifice. It's me. Thank you, Stout. Wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Alright, there we go. I need to hurry up and like get back into the battle. Alright, come on, let's get forward here. I'll be honest, it already kind of looks like I'm in trouble. Alright, that character will be taken out of op commission. Stout should be able to... Okay, I should be good, honestly. As long as I... Alright, perfect. Let's grab another squirrel. I concede. Not yet. This battle's gonna go on for a bit now. The squirrel is dumb right now, be honest. Let's see, Stout, you do 2 damage? No, Stout, you only do 1 damage. Let's see. Alright, let's just get this over with. Alright, perfect. I need more cards. I need a lot more thingies. I need more wolves. Coyotes, perfect. Bones. I didn't realize that leaf clover was a redraw, by the way. More totems. I think I want more bone creatures. Wait, frick! Frick! I just redid the whole frick. Okay. My squirrel has more water powers. It is not that helpful, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. That thing has feathers and bird wings. Let's see, how much is 2 bones? Alright, perfect. Coyote needs 4 bones. Frick. Okay. I'm not gonna lose just yet. So let's just go forward. Dumb squirrel. Alright, we can summon the stink bud now. I don't want popularity. I just want to win a game. Thank you, Vermilion. You always were there for me. See, they're gonna get 2 more damage from me. It's better. Let's see, 2 damage. They're guaranteed 1 damage. Okay, we're good. Let's just grab another squirrel. Coyote. No raven. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's 2 dumb animals versus 2 other dumb animals. Yes, I think you got me this time. Let's just kind of keep going for it. Alright, that game ended without any extra teeth. Frick. I have the most exquisite pelts. The first one's free. Alright. That ought to do it. I'll take my cards and leave. Much appreciated. Alright, finally. Time to, like, actually get some better card. Marvelous. Don't really want to sacrifice you, but honestly, not much better I can do. Let's see, if we get rid of the wolf, the coyote should be able to last longer if we give it the damage of poop. A stinky coyote will last a lot longer, everybody. Alright, let's see what we got here. Squirrel. That's right. One of the most useless power-ups I've gotten so far in this game. Let's see if I can get the raven on the first turn if I just... Alright, there we go. Let's see how this goes. Frick, I'm so... 2 bones. Alright, time to do some damage in the sky. Frick. Okay, let's see. We can get another one of these bad boys. Oh, perfect, coyote. This is exactly what I need right now. Right, and we'll get another card here and right, and we'll get another card. Perfect, Stoat. But we don't. Oh. And then we can draw a dumb squirrel. And then we can have this Stoat show up and then back on the board. Darn it, didn't get any extra teeth that time. We definitely need more cards. And we can try to get more items as well. The regal moose, a creatures of the wild, the way make for it. Right. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move to the direction of tribes. Creatures in the way will be pushed the same direction. Alright, that's interesting, but let me get my cat. Alright, time to make this guy immortal. Ooh, I don't think I'm ready for this one. We're gonna end stream if I die, by the way. Alright, everybody, we got the smoke card. That means we're smoked. A figure emerged from the fog. Ah, frick, the gold dude. Alright, so last time we made a mistake and put too many cards on the field. Try to kill the mule. Alright, this time we're not gonna make the same mistake as last time. Alright, because we'll put this coyote on the second turn. We need another raven or something. Frick. Will I die next turn? I will die if I don't do any damage, frick. I should have just done the early damage then. Nope, nope, I can... Oh, frick! I just stabbed myself. Wow, this kind of hurts, I'll be honest. Which one does more things? 3 damage from the wolf. Frickin' rabbit pelt. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Panda. You're about to see me lose, probably. What do you mean I can't sacrifice that? It isn't a worthy enough sacrifice. Well, frick off. Well, whatever. At least I'm not gonna lose this round. Frick! I forgot about my squirrel's dumb ability. Freaking not a worthy enough sacrifice. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got a lot more items. I have a lot more items here. Stop, draw a card. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just get a squirrel card. Mole. Alright, let's just get one of these bad boys out here. Thank you. I know I did the thing. It was very hard. Alright, let's just get the porcupine out there. I have to defeat this guy once at least. Frick, my golden pelt. Okay. Golden pelt, my beloved. Please don't be in my hand. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this is my first time. Oh, no, I'm not on the prospector boss. This is my second time on the prospector boss. So I'm being very careful to not, like, waste my turn. Because he'll turn everything I have into nuggets. Alright, there we go. First death. And now there will be gold in the cards. Just like I freaking thought. Alright, let's see. I can't do anything this turn, right? Alright, so there's nothing I can do this turn, so I just gotta wait. Get him! I got like so many squirrels. Well, frick off. Do I have any other bone cards? Your turn. You can't play cards after. Okay. Did I use my last squirrel? Frick. Okay, whatever. Let us just grab this stoat. I can't really sacrifice anything else with the stoat, honestly. Ah, frick. The battle had taken a toll on you. Your new supply of characters was exhausted. Salvation will begin to set in. Oh, frick, I didn't even know this was an option. Okay. And then we'll summon Stoat. Let's see. They have 1 health, so Stoat theoretically should be able to handle it if they're smart enough. This person has 2 health though, so let's try to... Alright, there we go. Oh, frick. What happens when I'm in a turn where I just can't summon any fighters left? Frick. I only have squirrels left now. Frick, I'm stuck with squirrels! Oh, right, they're all gonna turn over. Okay, well, that was a very bad match at the end there. All right, everybody, we are ending stream here. Thank you so much for coming back after my 1 week hiatus. Let's see. I might play this game again one day. Cost of free from the golden pelt. And another card this time will use is power and health. We'll use the power and health from this. I swear, I kind of blame those two cards I had at the end. I'm Kiz. Alright, cool. Stinky Kiz will help us out in the future next time, everybody. But yeah, this does feel like a roguelike as a card game, so it kind of is interesting. I will definitely play this game another time. Until next time, everybody, I did have fun. I will play this game again in the future. Let's go back to the main page. Yeah, I do like the game, I'll be honest. It is a good game. I don't know if I talk a lot during that game though. So it might not be the best for streaming, but I also didn't talk a lot because I am still getting over my sickness. So we'll just kind of have to see where we stand from there. Again, everybody, thank you for showing up. It has been a nice, long vacation from all of you. Yeah, but that's about it, honestly. I am hungry, so I'm going to be heading off. Everyone be on your best behavior. No running in the hallways. And I'm probably going to keep my voice a little quieter. Until next time, adios. Extra shout out to Professor Vermilion. You are truly the best of us all. And thank you to our newest page champ, Primo. I got